folks, we are well rested and we are going to hit the ground running this morning and start breaking down beds. In Bishop's room, I have to clean his room before I can break down his bed this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and just film all that and
I must've went blind tonight, cause I swear that you out of sight. Man, I'm so up, I could be a pilot, and I just hope trying to catch a flight. So let me get the digits, I call right now if you with it. I seen 1,000 pretty girls in this room, $1 I've been looking for you. I've been searching, it's so hard to find a girl who's one of a kind. Cause being alone just isn't cool. I'll take 1,000 trips around the world just so I could find you, girl. Cause darling, I've been looking for you, yeah. I'm looking for you, for you. I'm looking for you, for you. Let's get it now. I'm so up, I could be a pilot, be a pilot, be a pilot. I'm so up, I could be a pilot. Beat, 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 beat. Let's get it now.
okay, here we go. We're gonna get into one of the most dreaded parts of any move, really. But for me, this one has been, this particular chore, this task has been like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, but I definitely don't want to do it the day that we are trying to move. So we're just gonna get into this now and pray for us. I mean, I know you don't know this until after the fact, but we have to be good with each other. So
I've been searching, it's so hard to
Which
find.
tends
Girls
to
one of a
suck
kind.
of
Being
beer.
alone just isn't cool. You know it ain't cool. I'll take 1,000 trips around the world just so I could find you, girl. 'Cause darling, I've been looking for you. Yeah, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. Let's get it now. I'm so up, I could be a pilot, be a pilot, be a pilot. I'm so up, I could be a pilot. Beat, 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 beat. Let's get it now.
You guys, this was so disgusting, but so satisfying to finally get this clean. Oh, I can't even tell you. It was so tight against our bed that it was like a lot of the fibers from the adjustable bed frame were just rubbing off onto the side of the rails, but just dust and just gross. It was all trapped down there, and so it felt so good to finally get in there and vacuum it out and get it clean. These are literally all over my house. Okay, my friends, this is one of those trust the process situations where you're gonna feel like you're making more of a mess than it's worth at this point, but trust me, when you are ready to pack the truck and things are to this point, you are going to be thanking yourself. It is so much work if you wait until the last minute. So like these things here have been packed for well over a month. This was like Christmas blankets and just excess sheets and vacation hats and just things I was definitely not going to be using. So why not go ahead and put them in a box? These are just, you saw me put these away, blankets, pillows, excess sheets, things like that, that it's going to be really nice to just have that done when it is time to move. So I'm going to have Jason move these out to the garage, just stack everything out there. We're going to be running out of room there soon. So most of the house is just going to be like this, just packed up and waiting. In the next couple days, I will go through, maybe even today a little bit, and look at what I would like to donate. I mean, I've gone through it several times, but you know, just a quick glance before I start bagging up the rest of these clothes. I'm not going to need a lot of this. It is still pretty warm here in Arkansas. So a lot of this, I'm going to go ahead, since we're going to be moving to the house before we leave for our vacation at the end of the month, I think I'm safe to just go ahead and bag them up. And if I happen to need them after we get over there, then I can always pull them out of the bags. But the problem, or the dilemma, is that we are leaving for our trip to Arizona. Let's see, we close on the 23rd. We leave for Arizona on the 27th. So we literally just a couple of days to get everything to the other house and unpack just what we need for living and for our vacation. So again, it feels like chaotic at this stage, but it's controlled chaos and it will be worth it. So just hang in there. You've got it down to a science at this point, and it's just load and go. So that there is donation. So once I start my bag in my closet, I'm going to add that to it, and I'll clean all that up when we're done with the tools, after we're done breaking down all the beds, and it won't feel quite so disheveled. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and be time to put away all of the baking supplies and excess things in here that we're not using. I need to go through a lot of that and probably throw away. But I can pack away a lot of this stuff because it's just going to need to go to the new house, so it doesn't need to just be sitting on these shelves waiting for me for the last minute moving day. Yeah, most of this I can go ahead and pack away and just leave some of the snacks out. We'll go through a lot of that before we leave. But appliances, I've been kind of torn on whether or not to put them in boxes or just leave them like this. They're easy enough to just move over. But we'll see. If I end up having any extra boxes, I might not. So they're probably just going to go like they are. But this stuff I'm going to start working on.
I wonder who hurt you. I wonder who made you so mad. Tell me, where did you learn to be so negative? You're such a drag. What's your feel like never having no real life? I don't know how you deal. I can't imagine your pain. I'm just minding my business, but you're so in your feels. There's something wrong with your brain. 'Cause every time you talk it sound like blah, 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 blah. I'm just hearing blah, 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 blah. Every time you talk it sound like blah, 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 blah. happens next. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just hearing blah, 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 blah. Every time you talk it, sound like blah, 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 blah. I'm just hearing blah.
All right, so we are down to just this stuff here for the next 2 weeks. So I have a little kind of like dinner kit here of stuff that we will likely use. Snacks down there, the last couple things of paper towels, and our bread basket, some crackers, sauces that we will probably still use, but I've got them ready to just go into their box. And then protein powders that we will probably go through in the next couple weeks. But everything else is cleared out. And I just gotta figure out, probably just leave those until it's time to move. I've got those appliances plus all of these up here. So that's literally the last things left in cabinets in the kitchen. So in pretty good shape, feeling pretty good. And this is what came out of the pantry. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes full of pantry stuff.